Hello. The Shankar, are you still on? It's New Year's Eve. Mm-hmm. We went to Sam's Club today, which is like going to Costco. So I'm just waiting for Mitch. Tashanka, how was your day? How's things? Happy New Year almost, everybody. 2022 was rough, but was amazing and so grateful for so many things. And, I'm grateful for a lot. What are you guys doing tonight? Oh, we got 15 people on. Mitch, I'm just waiting for Mitch. He's coming. I'm just a fluffer. The fluffer. Happy New Year, Dub. Hey, Dub, you got to email Mitch at mitch@hardintentions.com so that we can get you on. He really wants to get you on. So, hi, 222. Hi, Deadhead. Oh, did you? I didn't know who he was talking to. Hi, Jason. Happy New Year from Australia. Deb's staying in with the kids. Yeah, we're staying in too tonight. So, what else is going on? Hi, Teddy Mac. That's right. Sprinkle some sugar on your pillow. I like it. I like that.
What's going on here? You trying to take over my channel?
Yep, that's what I'm doing. That's my whole trick. Love you too.
Watch out, buddy. That dog's in the way. He's a big boy. What's happening, folks? In your pillow and start the new year off. Sweet dreams. That's right, Teddy Mac. Dub, come up. What's happening, brother? No. Dub, you're going to have to get at me on Instagram, shoot me your hookup, and we're going to have to hook up. We got to do it. We got to do a deal. Jason Thomas from Australia. What's up, brother? How you doing? Well, you know what? That's honorable, brother. It's a good way to start your new year with your beautiful family, man. Star from Beirut. Thank you, brother. Thank you for serving this country. Beirut was a motherfucker, man. Yeah, Dub, we got to hook up. Get at me on Instagram again. Shoot me your hookup. We're going to, otherwise, I got to search for it. And we'll do a deal. We got to do a deal. Dennis, what's up? JP, what's happening, brother? Salute to the chat. That's right. Ladies' night. Oh, wow. Salute, brother. Shanky Claus, what's happening? Happy New Year, brother. Thank you. Brian Olery from Sandusky, Ohio. Well, I hope Ohio does well. That's right, Brian. Thank you for tuning in, brother. What's up, Matthew? How you doing, brother? Happy New Year, my friend. Hello, Ryan. Cool. Awesome. Hey, I want to ask you, Jason, are they doing the digital currency over there in Australia? I just saw a thing on Instagram that Australia is trying to roll out the digital currency. I'm just curious, and we'll talk about that later. What's up, Tom in Utah? What's happening, brother? Deadhead, GDF, what's up, Deadhead? What's up, Red Dye? How you doing, brother? We wish you and your family all the same. Autism Dad Louie. From Indiana, born and raised in Dago. That's right, brother. Well, you know what? I don't miss Dago, but I miss Dago. I miss the Dago we grew up in, but not the Dago now. Raymond, what's up, brother? Ghost Dago, howdy, brother. Let's see. Happy New Year, my friend. 222 salute. There's my cousin. Look at that. Happy New Year, brother. It was good to see you, Brian. That's my cousin, man. We went and saw the kids, the grandkids, some friends, my mother and father-in-law, and we got to go over and see my cousin. That was a blessing. Thanks for having us over, brother. It was good to see you. Let us know on that, Jason, because I'm really concerned about the digital currency. Just curious if you make a joke. Like they flick a button and you're in the soup line. No bullshit, Teddy Mac. That's right. That's right, Dub. Now, this right here, folks, I'm not bullshitting. It's a very serious issue. They say Australia, some other countries, what's up, John Valor? Thank you so much. Yeah, so Australia, a bunch of countries in Europe, they're all trying to roll out the digital currency, the central bank CBDC, digital currency. That's right, brother. Bitcoin was cool. A lot of guys made a lot of money and all that shit, right? But it showed the government and the banking system, which is not the government. Yo, what's up, old snapper? That people like digital currency. What's up, Sean? Cacaville. That's right, brother. Dago Josh here. What's up, Josh? Happy New Year, brother. Henry, what's up, bro? Thank you. Sharon Stutes, cash is king. They're pushing for digital currency here. They are. Biden is. Not Trump. Hey, look. I saw a thing on Instagram. They got cameras everywhere in China. Everywhere. So here's the deal. And they got digital currency there. So you jaywalk, right? Camera sees you, facial recognition, bing, $50 fine comes right out of your digital currency in your digital wallet without you even knowing. Yeah, is that the kind of shit you want over here? It's the central bank. It's easier for the bankers to control because, hey, folks, the government doesn't run the currency. The bankers do. International bankers run our currency. Man, that camera's got me looking fucking burnt up. Social credit score. Exactly. If you're a dishwasher, if you're a waitress, in my book, you're a service. I leave big tip. My wife taught me that. Leave a big tip. Fuck that. Leave a big tip. The meal costs $30, leave 50. That's how the waitresses and the dishwashers make their money. But to them, to the central bank, you're a lowlife. You don't deserve what you got. What's up, Canadian bacon? Oh, your fucking prime minister is going to be pushing that digital currency too. He's bought and paid for by George Soros. Have no doubt. So social credit score is based on your social standing in life. If you're a billionaire, you can have whatever you want. You can buy as many gallons of gasoline as you want. You're a dishwasher, you're a waitress, you're a lowly trash man, you're a truck driver. Not so much. You know? I only got involved in politics because I learned the Federal Reserve is independent from the government. It is independent from the government. Everybody hates him. Oh, yeah. I still eat top ramens. Let us know, Jason, about that because I saw a thing they're going to try and roll it out over there. Hell, on 2 wheels. I love that. From Key West, man, I'd love to go down there and see our friend. Yeah. Smoky Mountain Bear Hunter, thank you so much, brother. Mr. Orange, what's up? Thank you so much, brother. Lola Deluxe, at least that's how people treat us. Yeah, but you know what? Where would they be without the garbage man? Mark
Without
Mitchell.
the garbage man.
Yeah.
Without the garbage man.
Mark from Oxnard. Happy New Year to you and yours, my friend.
Happy
Salute
New Year,
to
almost.
Oxnard.
Australia's on here, and they already had, I think, their
Yeah.
New Year's. I don't know if they do. Do they do that? I guess they do.
Yeah, hey, bro, I appreciate you asking me to come on the show. Deadhead OG. Yeah. That's right. The government is there to serve the people, not the other way around. But see, in other countries, it's not like that, bro. In the UK, we have to have a TV license. If you don't have that, they send people to your house to check. You can, yeah, but they've had that forever. This is not that. This is money. Brian, what's up? Resin, what's up? Cool, homie. That's right. You know, they've had a TV license for years in the UK. They've had high gas prices. They were paying in World War II what we're paying now in America. So I mean, that's nothing new. What's up? Michael Blade, FPV. Happy New Year, my friend. Oh, yeah. Yep. There you go. Nomad Live. That's right. From Charlotte, North Carolina. What's up, brother? That's right, Mr. Orange. They charge your parents when you're born and they charge your kids when you die. Yeah. You know, here's the deal. You know, Biden's made a lot of money off the Ukraine. They're funneling money over there. They're washing it. They're laundering money. What'd you say?
It's New Year's Day.
It's New Year's. But to learn about the Fed. And so I don't care. I really don't give a fuck. But the thing is, don't hurt us. Now they want to just punish you. They want to tag. They want to watch you. They want to see what you're doing. They want to control every aspect of your life. You know, it's like you get a ticket in the mail for a traffic ticket for a traffic light. I'm gonna pound that like that's right. You know, you run a traffic light and the camera gets you. Well, now you know what? There's no escaping. You know, that's what they want. They don't want you to be able to escape the reach of the government no matter what. So here's the deal. It's the New Year's, folks. So that's right. Yep. Learn to love the soup line. There you go. It is so wicked. It is. Yep, there you go. So here's the deal. Let's make this New Year's resolution. When you go to a restaurant, spend cash. You go to a store, spend cash. Tip the waitress, cash. She doesn't have to report it to the IRS. That's how waitresses make their money, brother. Damn it twice. Thank you so much, man. And we got to talk about Danny here in a bit, but you know. So let's make this New Year's resolution to spend cash whenever we can. You know? Oh, and don't, yeah. Come on. That's what the Second Amendment is about, right? Second Amendment. You know, I know some folks in Texas that say they're down for it. Bring it. And say, hey, you know, if they didn't have armed security, it'd just be a bunch of bitches cowering down in the corner to guys like us. That's right. And you know what? You were in the military, brother. Thank you so much for serving the country. You know, really, that flag means something to me. And you know, the people that serve this country mean a lot to me because, hey, let me taste. You're in the military, hell on two wheels. Thank you so much. Rick James, bitch. How you doing, brother? Look, they went into Iraq. You know, they shouldn't have went there because they had no weapons of mass destruction, whatever. That's a whole other story. Saddam Hussein was a ruthless piece of shit, and that's how you got to govern them people. But in America, They don't hook fucking electrodes to your ball sack because you didn't win a race when you're in prison, right? I'm just saying, they don't torture you. They don't fucking do the shit they do to you in other countries because we have guys like you serving this country and protecting this country from all enemies, foreign and domestic, and just thank you. You know, the thank you for your service thing is kind of a cliche, and I don't like to say that, but I just want to thank you for, you know, for the service that you gave this country, man, for sacrificing your time and possibly your life. Thank you. But James, bitch, what's up, brother? Well, they to drink at home if they don't have a house. And, you know, I used to drink when I was a kid. That's a personal thing. It's up to you. I'm all about the grassroots. We're being failed by our authorities, so I'm like, that's right. Your friends, your family, your community. That's how we make this country strong, my friend. That's how we make this country strong. The dogs are great. And this is the U.S. Mint, a privately owned company. I don't know. I know the Federal Reserve is, though. Don't use self-checkout. Nice motorcycle. Beds for John. And thank you also, my brother. Now let's see what we got here. Roger Graves, what's happening? Happy New Year, my brother. It's in this country. Those are top 1% of this country and top. Sir. Yeah, nothing but gratitude to you guys, man. I'm gonna tell you something, man. That's right, Jason. For real. Oh, wow. Hey, look, you know, they had the big Antifa, all them fucks are like, oh, fuck the 1% and all this shit. The 1% to me are the guys that serve this country and make this country strong. That's one thing I liked about Trump's inauguration when he became president. He had the big military presence, a big show of military pride. It showed his focus on, hey, this is what's important to me. And I just think the military is. I'm all about the Tea Party and the Oath Keepers. Yep, really like that. There was a big military presence in the inauguration ceremony of Trump, and I just think it was badass. Thank you so much, you guys. You guys are fucking savages, and you know. Hey, look, I talked to guys that've been to Vietnam when I was in prison. I talked to guys that were in Beirut, and I talked to guys that were in Afghanistan, and I talked to some staff members that were in Afghanistan and Iraq, and you know, that's right, brother. And Rob, what's up? Like we're drinking since the asshole just. That's right. There we go. Be a man. Get a motorcycle. Go fast. Risk your life. Be a man. Have you guys ever seen the Be a Man thing? I love it. Don't use your legs. Pick it up with your back. Be a man. You know, really, man. I told a story one time on one of my stories. You know, I was in Montana with the guy I thought was my dad. DNA proved otherwise. But anyways, he told me, you know, join the military, learn a trade. When you get out, we'll put up half the money for you to start your own business. So I was like, cool. So I go down to the recruiter's office in Helena, Montana, and things are going good, bro. I haven't done anything new lately. Once I served, are the toughest tough. We're the 1%. We put our lives in the line of suit. All our vets. That's right, brother. That's right. That's right. It is. It is much difference. Helena, I was in Townsend, Montana, and actually Toston, which is outside of Townsend, and Townsend is about 65 miles east of Helena. So, yeah. So thank you so much, JT. And so I mean, hell, man, I went to just doing your best, and thank you so much. Thank you so much, Jake. And so I go down to the recruiter in Helena, Montana, and the guy's like, so what do you want to do? And what's the big mission? That's right, Willie G. Thank you, bro. That's right. And he goes, so what do you want to do? In the Army? And I said, I don't know, kill people. And he's like, what? I said, be a soldier. That's what they do, right? And he's like, oh yeah. And he's just like, he goes, yeah. And I said, no. So we go through the thing, right? And he's like, yeah, we'll get you off here. We'll get you out. I know you've been in some trouble. I ain't tripping. I know your dad. And I'm gonna try to get you in the Army. I go, cool. And I said, I'm on parole from Youth Authority in California. And he says, come back tomorrow. So we go back the next day, and he goes, hey, I called your parole officer. In 4 months, I can have you. This is how fucked up California parole is, right? I had 4 months left of some bullshit parole that I was not even reporting to. They didn't do nothing to help me find a job, housing, nothing. I ran the street for damn near a year on parole from Preston, selling crank, snorting crank, riding motorcycles, carrying guns, knives, buying guns, selling guns, just doing all kinds of stupid shit. And if I would have had a job, I probably wouldn't have been doing none of that, right? But they said I had to wait 4 more months. They could just let me go, right? So my dad, the guy I thought was my dad, and he goes, he gave me like $200 or $300. He goes, go back to San Diego, come back in 4 months, and we'll get you in the Army. I said, all right, cool. And I flew back to San Diego, and 2 months later, I got a case that gave me 15 to life. Sent me to prison, which is the story most of you guys have heard on my channel. So, Bigfoot, what's up, my friend? I like that. That almost looks like a bored ape. Yeah, so I was, back 4 months away. I would have been in the Army, and who knows, that was 1978. 79, beginning of 79, around there. So it was actually 79. So 2 months away, I'd have been in the Army. And I probably would have loved it, yeah. But I'm trying to live off the grid and be self-sufficient without being independent. Here's the deal. Wow. I went to prison April 23rd, 1979. I got arrested. Thank you so much, James. Jake. Yeah. Your success in life, mine, yours, has nothing to do with the government. It's your success and my success is despite the government. Right? Because when you succeed, they don't like it. They hate it. It means you pay more taxes. That's why they tax you more, because they want you to be dependent on their fucking ass. Unless you got guys like Ronald Reagan or Donald Trump. Then, of course, you get, this screen just split. Happy New Year, Willie G. That's right. I don't know what the hell to do here. This thing keeps splitting the screen on me about halfway through. So I don't know what the hell to do here. She showed me the other day. Michael Rush, Happy New Year, Big Mick. What's up, brother? Hey, babe. What? This thing happened again. Oh, I got it. Boom, you're out of there. I got it back. Big Mick's on here said, Happy New Year, boss lady.
Happy New Year.
Yeah. Oh, man, I would have had a pension. Hey, Del Toro, how you doing, brother? Hope you're feeling good. Happy New Year. Man, I would have had a pension. I would have had an experience. Come on, man. And I had a friend, prison. He was in the Marines. He was in Vietnam. He was a tunnel rat. He was a dog handler in Vietnam. Oh yeah, that's our mission in life, right? And he said, man, the Army treats guys so much better than the Marines. He got in trouble and got rescued by some Army guys, ended up on an Army base. And he said, man, they feed you better, they treat you better, you know. But yeah, I would have been in the Army, you know. I probably would have loved it. You know, but fate took me down a road that you know, I didn't choose. I chose it, but I didn't want it. And I ended up doing it all the way through. My favorite food. Man, you know, I like Thai food. I like Mexican food. I like Italian food. Not necessarily in that order. I get kind of burned out on the shitty Mexican food out here. And I'm going to explain that to you, right? Every dick hit that like button. That's right, Brian. Thank you so much. Every dickhead and their mother opens a Mexican restaurant, you know? And they hire some Mexican folks to be waiters and whatever. And, oh, yeah, Mexican food. And you go in there, the fucking food sucks. It's Happy New Year, Ron. That's right, brother. I met Ron up in Stockton at funeral procession. Yeah. Have a great New Year's, Ron. And so about a year and a half ago, we went to Missouri. And on the way, we stopped in New Mexico. And we went in this hotel. And it was new. I forgot, man. I forgot the town. But I would love to have Navy, but up in the same. Oh, wow. Man, some mashed potatoes, mixed with corned beef. Oh, God, I love corned beef. I love corned beef 100. I like steak, but I love corned beef. I would rather have corned beef than steak. When I think of Canadian food, moose and bacon. So we got up in the morning in this hotel and went to the restaurant, and I ordered some Mexican food, breakfast, you know. Yeah, let's see. Oh, wow. Mick. Well, I hope you don't get shingles, bro. I hope you feel better. You feeling better, bro? You got to stay off the Voodoo Rangers while you're when you get a shot of that crap. You know that, right? Danish for grandfather. Viking in the house. That's right, brother. Oh, yeah, and then Vikings, tattoos. If it's cheap, so but it's not cheap. Mexican food is not supposed to be cheap ass shit. So what I'm saying is this hotel was called something to study at John Wayne, all these movie star things in there, 2-story lobby. It was historical hotel, old school. So I ordered chili rellenas and some other stuff, some pork, you know, carnitas for breakfast. Dude, they brought this stuff out. The jail situation was a plastic old school skinhead ink and got just retired. Wow, that's a great story, bro. You watch NHL? Who's your team? I don't watch no sports, my friend. I don't watch sports. Period. I got too much stuff to do out here in the world. I used to watch Don Cherry Hockey Night when I was in Lancaster. We had a Canadian broadcasting channel. It was interesting. I like the Detroit Red Wings, to be honest with you. Yeah, so we had this breakfast. Dude, it was so good. It was not your standard, you know, a lot of people set up a taco truck or a Mexican rent. They just they just slop some crap on there and call it Mexican food. This shit was the bomb ass. And let me tell you something. A prime example. We went to Christmas at at our daughter's son-in-law's house, grandkids. They had tamales, all this stuff they brought from a restaurant. Gave me heartburn so fucking bad. Oh, man. Colin, what's up? Yeah, I can talk about that. And so this Mexican food's not supposed to give you heartburn. It's not supposed to fuck you up. This stuff at this restaurant in New Mexico, it was so good. So I dig real Mexican food. I don't dig the fly-by-night restaurant. Hey, blah, 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 slap some shit on a plate, call it Mexican, and, oh, hey, senor, fuck that. You know what I mean? That's bullshit. Happy New Year, big brother. I love you, man. It was good to see you, and I look forward to seeing you again. And, when you get a chance to travel, come down here. We'll go to the Colorado River and see what we can catch. My cousin's a big fisherman, champion fisherman. I'm not bullshitting. When I was in prison, he used to send me photographs of him out and fishing in tournaments and stuff. So I love him to death. Yeah, so I love good Mexican food, good Italian food. I like corned beef and cabbage. Back in the day, they used to give us corned beef probably once or twice a month with cabbage and all that stuff. Guys call it dragon tongue. You got a slice. And they hated it. I loved it. He's like, you want this shit? And I go, yeah, fuck yeah. Poutine and fries, gravy, man, cheese curds. That does not sound good. Poutine. What's gravy band? Cheese curds. That does not sound very good. Yeah. Taylor Quinn, Happy New Year, my friend. Happy New Year. That's right. Well, Suzanne Reeves, have a good one. My favorite British food is cheesy chips from the fish and chip shop. It's just fries with melted cheese, vinegar, and salt. Chips are nice and crunchy. Al Barrowman, that's right. Thanks for tuning in from Detroit. Thank you, bro, for real. Spread the word out there in Detroit. I never had Indian taco. That's right. What the fuck is an Indian taco? I did see some tacos where they take a biscuit out of a can, flatten it out, smash it, cook it, fold it. They put like bacon or sausage with an egg. It's a breakfast taco. It's pretty cool. So Peckerwood. Where was that? Any insight on the origins of Peckerwood? Yeah. Happy New Year, Joey D. Thank you. Man, that photograph. Man, who is that in that photograph? Peckerwood is a term from the South. White trash. They would call white trash, upper class people would say, oh, they're Peckerwoods, and then blacks would call low class whites Peckerwoods. So on the class level, upper class, lower class, like blacks, right? Low class whites, same term. They would call them Peckerwoods. That's what I thought. Michael Franchese. I kind of liked him until he put Mike Thompson on his show. Mike Thompson's a fucking turd. Mike had him on there. Anyway, the term Peckerwood is a very derogative statement. It's kind of like a white dude calling a black guy the N-word with emphasis on it, right? Like, fuck you, N-word. That's kind of what Peckerwood came from. It's a very derogatory statement. And so, come here, Bowser. Come on. Come here, boy. Tell him what Peckerwood means. Look at that. Come on, get up there. Show you. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You big old beast. I love you, boy. This dog's so cool. So that's where the word Peckerwood came from. Yeah, it's blacks, but not just blacks. Upper class whites in the South used to call white dudes, lower class whites, Peckerwoods. It's a very derogatory statement. And I've been told that if you call a white dude in the South Peckerwood, he might stab you. It's very derogatory. It's like calling a black dude the N-word. Yeah, Bowser. What's up, buddy? Come here. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, this dog's so happy, dude. Yeah, there it is. So that's where the word Peckerwood and then wood came from. Hey, Wood, what's up? And so I don't use slurs. I take everyone as they come. Some people try to live through the stereotype. That's right, bro. And so black dudes are, the whole Peckerwood derogatory thing is kind of a thing of the past because white dudes started calling themselves Peckerwoods, 100% Peckerwood, and then just Wood, right? So I'd say black dudes or Mexican guys would be like, hey, Wood, what's up? I go, hey, my name's not Wood. They go, what do you mean? I go, I'm not a Wood. I'm white. I don't really watch hockey. I did in prison. I used to watch Don Cherry when I was in Lancaster, hockey night. So anyway, they'd be like, well, what do you mean you're not a Wood? I go, I'm a white man. I'm not a Wood. My name's Mitch, or my name's Smiley, That's right, Joey. Yeah, I'd be like, I'm not a Wood. I'm a white man. My name's Smiley. And they go, all right. And then after that, I'll have black dudes go, hey, white man. Just they'd laugh. I go, hey, what's up? That's the kind of humor you get in prison, And that would be like, hey, when they'd be like, hey, white man, they'd be like, after we had that chat, right? They'd be like, that's their way of showing respect. Like, I recognize you're not just one of these fucking lames. You know what I mean? Oh, wow, Teddy Mac, that's cool. That's right. Yeah, so Peckerwood is a very derogatory statement, Really is. People don't know the origins of where words come from, Bowser, the best seller you ever had. Yeah, but he jumps up on the bed at night and tries to push us off, bro. Basket of deplorables. Yep, that's very derogatory. Very derogatory. She was calling people like basically just pieces of shit. Like, hey, all you pieces of shit, right? That's why she lost the race. Cracker. Does anyone know where the term cracker came from? I would be proud to be called a cracker. I really would. It comes from Texas. That's where the term cracker came from. And maybe Louisiana, but mostly Texas. I'll get to that. There you go. So the guys that used to herd cattle in Texas, they would have whips and they would crack that whip. Bah, And so they call them crackers because they could crack that whip on the cattle. They were cowboys who could crack the whip. That's where the word cracker came from. So if you want to call me a cracker, yeah, it's all good. Yeah, it came from the South. What comment, Susan? What comment? I didn't see it, and I definitely did not delete it. I would be happy to be called a cracker. Hey, cracker! I'd be, hey, what's up? I mean, terms come down the pike, throughout honky. Anybody know where that term honky comes from? Yeah, I didn't delete it, Susan. It's all good. Let's hear from you, bro. Happy New Year. Thank you so much, Craig. Badger, no, I haven't heard from Badger. I would like to, though. He's a good dude. He's decent guy. Oh, wow, I didn't know that. So the word honky. When I went to Preston, these guys were tattooing 100% honky on them. Because, black dudes used to call us honkies. I never liked any of the slang, so I would just say I'm white. That's right, Dub. I'm white. I'm not a fucking honky. I'm not a peckerwood, right? Cracker, call me cracker. That'd be cool, whatever. But, I don't know about honky tonk man, but I know honky. No, not honky tonk. So honky, 100% honky. So back on the East Coast, these guys would go up to the house of ill repute, right? Get a prostitute, the black prostitutes, be some white dude out there honking his horn, right? Like, hey, I'm here, right? What's up? Jeremiah Reeves, look at that, man. You are sav. I see a G on your stomach. Picture small on the screen. Looks like you yoked up young man. By the way, I've been on the weights. I get up at 4 in the morning usually. I just can't sleep past 3 or 4. I lay there for about a half hour, get on the weight pile, 4:30, 5 o'clock, do a little hour workout, and that's good. So I'm going to get on that. Motivational, brother. Jeremy, motivational. So they would honk, letting the prostitute know, hey, come on out, I'm here, right? And the bride would go, hey, that honky's here. Because he's out there honking his horn, so that's where honky came from. Just for all you 100% honky guys. You know what I mean? So, it doesn't matter what time I go to bed. I've been going to bed early, like 8:30, 9:30, but it's a job. I'm grateful, man. It's glad you're here. But thank you so much, Jeremy. SICG. Thank you. Thanks for being with us. For real. I don't think I have liver problems, bro. I don't have liver problems. I don't have heart problems. I've never been able to sleep. Prison. Even when I was a kid, I had a hard time sleeping. But in prison, I would have a hard time sleeping. I would get maybe 3 or 4 hours a night, and I would just lay there because prison, man, the doors rack at whatever time, 6:37. You go to chow, you go to work, and there's no, I'm tired, I don't want to go today, That's right. That's right, brother. And so it doesn't matter what time I go to sleep. I've never been able to sleep. And in prison, I would just lay there with my eyes closed and I would fantasize about building a house. Where do I want the bathroom? Where do I want the toilet? What kind of tub do I want? I would just run this shit in my head, or I'd build motorcycles. Jason Menifee, Happy New Year's, brother. We got that beautiful card you sent us to your family, brother. Thank you so much. I like to sleep though. I don't know what neocitron is. I don't know what that is, but you definitely can't get it in jail. No way. They're not giving you shit to sleep, No way. Yeah. Fantasies come true, brother. Probably didn't have. That's right. That's for colds. Neos. Okay, let me screenshot that because I'm gonna. What does it do? Is that kind of like what's that shit? What's that cold medicine? That antihistamine. That's right. Let's see. What is that shit called? Not Sudafed, but there's a cold med that'll help you sleep. But you know, putting the wrong ones. I don't know. I don't know what they chose. I don't know what that is, to be honest with you. But the thing is, I don't want to take sleeping pills because I might start relying on them. Exactly. NyQuil. I take melatonin. I do take melatonin. It'll get you to sleep, but it won't keep you to sleep. You know. Super jail. You know, they have the like um Sudafed or not Sudafed, what's that shit? Ibuprofen PM and has some kind of do you remember the first time you saw Mike Thompson in prison? I do remember seeing Mike Thompson in prison, hearing about him. What's up, 805? You know, but he's kind of, I think melatonin has a weird effect on my temper. Doesn't really have any effect on my temper, you know. Happy New Year's, Tim. So anyway, I get to sleep. I'll sleep for 3, maybe 4 hours, and then it's over. And I just lay there, and I'm just tired of laying there. So I'm like, fuck. I can either lay in bed or I can get up and do something. I get up and lift weights, and then I go walk back and forth in our nice big yard, you know, and get my little exercise on. You know, Mike Thompson has been on the Michael Franchese show. He's been on every fucking internet, YouTube. You know, Benadryl, that's what it is. Benadryl helps me sleep, but I don't want to rely on it, you know. Yeah, Benadryl. Yeah, just weird shit, man. Doesn't work well for me. 3, 4 hours and I'm awake, I would give it to other soldiers who were deployed. He was in the hole, bro. He was in the shoe unit. He was in animal control. He was in Folsom. I mean, he was not around the main line, Mr. Tommy, and that's the thing. That's why I'm saying he's a fucking liar and he's a fucking fabricator of lies who testified against people, bore false witness, bro. It's, you know, he lied on people to get convictions for the state, so he could gain favor. Adios, Barbara Walters. I never liked you. Let's see one of these 400 milligram cookies. Jason, what's up? I don't have any cookies. I would eat them. I don't really know. That's right. The funniest thing I ever did in prison on New Year's, you know, light fires, burn all your sheets and your blankets and your boxers and your t-shirts, and then flood the tier. What's up, Jason? Happy New Year, brother. And then flood the tier until they shut your water off. That was, you know, whatever. We really didn't do, you know, New Year's is not a big thing in prison. You know what I mean? No, I never met him outside the hole because he was never outside the hole. Hey, look, he was in Tracy. He went to Folsom after about 2 or 3 years. He was in Folsom. He was in the shoe. He never got out of the shoe unit. He was locked away, not on the main line. He went to Pall Mall. He went to San Quentin. Then he PC'd up like end of 83, beginning of 84. So basically, he had like a 7-year reign of active duty, and then he was a PC for over 35 years. Del Toro, what's going on, bro? Oh, we went to Sam's Club today, and I did see some whiskey that was from Japan. I was like, wow, I didn't know they made Japan over there. Thank you, Bruno. We got to hook up someday, bro, when you go driving through. Yeah, I was tripping out, you know. Japanese whiskey. I thought all they made was sake. Yeah. So that guy's stories are lies. That's the bottom line. He testified against some guys I know. Got him life sentences. Whether they did or did not do the crime he testified against, it doesn't matter because he did not have information about it. It's secondhand information that he got from the cops. He was in the hole. Homeboy was on the main line. And I was on the main line with that guy. For sure, roll through Kima. That's right. Thank you, brother. And so the guy killed a bunch of people in Oregon, kids included, supposedly. He never talked about that shit to me on the main line, or he would have got, done dirty. I don't know, John. I don't know. I think I might just, after we finish the podcast here, the live tonight, I might have to just take a shower and hit the rack. New Year's, guys would be like, hey, Happy New Year. And I'll be like, hey, April 23rd is New Year's. Because that's the day I got busted, So, no, it's not real. It is not real. Hey, look, man. Mike Thompson's story is fake. Hey, look, he was a tough guy, in this day. Well, he joined a prison gang. He was in the hole. Any murders he was involved with, like grabbing somebody by the hair through the bars, or somebody else stabbed him, shit like that, whatever. Them guys stab you from the back. They did not want you to see it coming. But so on. Wow, that's insane. 7-Eleven manager, what's up? Thank you, bro. Thank you so much for tuning in and be a part of the channel. Yeah, there you go. And hey, look. Couple things, man, because people ask questions, if he really had a problem about dude killing some kids, he could have had that dude killed when he was a shot caller. But he didn't have a fucking problem with it. Actually, he didn't even really know about it till the cops told him about it, right? That's right, brother. And I like this. And so, what are you doing? Bowser, he's chewing on the fucking bed frame. Hey, what are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? Huh? A big boy? God, he's such a big dog. Come here. Come on. Come here. Oh, yeah. He's such a good boy. I love this dog so much. Oh, it's going to be raining here. It's raining in Southern California or Northern California as well. Wow. Wow, brother. I'm so sorry to hear about that. I hate it when I hear about people losing their family members, especially their children. This dog is called a Dogo, an Argentinian Mastiff. That's right, Canadian bacon. Thank you, brother. Thank you, Tommy. Man, I give him bones, all kinds of shit. Uncle Biz, what's up from Canada? Thank you. Much love right back to you. Thanks for tuning in. And so, look, 70, 77 or so, he went to Folsom. 83, he dropped out. 84, beginning 84, right? Happy New Year, brother. I think you're right, bro. Slow burn, what's up from Wisconsin? Hey, look, I think he had a plan. He's a user. He uses people. That's his game. He's a sociopath. So I think he got in the brand to attain a little bit of authority, whatever, gain information, and become a rat. I think that was his plan the whole time. But he dropped out in '84. So all this knowledge that he claims to have about things that are going on in prison from '84 on, he got from the staff. He has no firsthand knowledge. He got that from staff. He got it from other guys that PC up and go to his yard. That's where he got the information. He had no firsthand knowledge. Well, yeah, but you got to ask yourself, what are they to begin with? Read up on Michael Thompson. Just Google Mike Thompson's name when he testifies against Blinky. His name was Robert Griffin. He's passed away. That's right. That's right, Al. September 29th. And trust me, that's a special day to me. So Blinky was a good dude. And he's passed away. And Mike Thompson testified against Blinky. Blinky was a stand-up motherfucker, and in the end, I think Blinky realized it because he was in love with a woman that loved him, and I think he realized, man, that he would have much rather have been out in the world with the woman that he cared for and loved him, and instead of sitting in fucking prison for a bunch of guys that were dropping out and telling on him. Bro. Yeah, John, you and Kingman, I've been to it's called the Tack House. I've been there. I had the big ass burger. It's got eggs and bacon and oh man, it's so good. I sent my brother a photograph and he goes, when I come there, you're gonna have to take me there. I like it, John. Man, you know what? You have to anybody in Kingman or the surrounding area where I live, shoot me a email, Mitch@heartintentions.com. We'll have to go eat lunch or dinner or something, man. Thank you so much. Thank you, Conan Wilson. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just a regular dude. I mean, I've never considered myself to be like anything special. I was able to recognize situations for what they were and then recognize what I had to do to survive without compromising my fucking myself, There you go. There you go. I love it. 7-Eleven manager. How do you get to be a manager at 7-Eleven, bro? So, yeah, Mike Thompson testified against Blinky, and they say, why they call him Blinky? And my homeboy Mick says, why they call him Blinky? And said, someone told him, because if you blink, you're dead. And really, he had bad eyesight. He wore glasses, but he was a very stand-up dude. And, he was around when my homeboy Danny Dog was around. And, Danny told him, why don't you just come do me yourself, brother? Why you keep sending these fucking lames after me? Because Danny Dog was tough. But yeah, Blinky was a stand-up dude. I don't that's the risk you take. He's spitting Mike Thompson Slurpee. That's right. I don't know. Really, I don't know Mo Farrow, but I doubt it. I don't know. Skinhead Harold. I didn't do any videos about him, but I'm gonna tell you, he was a good motherfucker. Harold was a good dude. Now, as far as I know, at one time that Mike Thompson's crew and the other guys you just mentioned, they had a problem with each other, and it led to some people getting killed to solve those problems. But I don't know. I couldn't tell you I couldn't tell you. I wasn't there. I wasn't on the yard with them guys, so I couldn't tell you. As far as Harold, we were on the yard together a couple times, and dude, Harold was just, he liked to get loaded. He liked that speed. But yeah, Harold was a good motherfucker. What's up, Zach? Hey, Tommy, thanks for tuning in. I remember Christmas, I believe it was in LA. They had 24-hour NA meetings. So have a good meeting, brother, and have a good day tomorrow. Thank you. Have a wonderful new year. He's a predator. He preyed on his own people. You got some dope. I want to, he's a predator. He preyed on his own. That's what gang members do for the most part. He was a predator. He preyed on people. He was narcissistic. He's a fucking sociopath. He's out here, McClure. Yeah, I know Bug. I know Bob. I don't know. I met Charles Manson, tattooed swastika on his forehead. I met Ed Kemper. I met Clem, Steve Grogan from the Manson book. I don't know if you remember the family or whatever, but there you go. There you go. There you go. So I met some interesting characters. I met Joe from the SLA, Joe Romero. He's a Symbian Liberation Army or whatever the fuck they call them guys. He was a funny fucking dude. Joe was funnier than fuck. And he was a good dude, man. Oh, Benjamin, thank you so much. Getting to know you and learning from you this past year. Thank you so much, Benjamin. And I got nothing but love and respect for you and everyone that watches this channel, subscribes, our members, our Patreon people. Excuse me. I just got nothing but respect for you folks. For real. I've said it before. You guys make the channel. Without you, there is no channel. I'd be talking to the wind, right? So this is definitely a Heart Intentions family, and I got nothing but love for you folks. Yeah, but he ended up covering that up, Teddy. He did cover it up. I talked, my homeboy that watches the channel, Big Mick, he knew Danny, and when he met Danny, that rocker had been covered up. So my news feed on YouTube. Oh wow, that's crazy. Yeah, I did do that. Yeah, Danny was not afraid. Danny, anyone that knew Danny knew that he had quit, walked away. He wasn't a fucking dropout. He didn't PC up. Continued to go to prison several times before he ended up not going to prison. And it was always on the main line. He was on the main line with me and Donovan. I was on the main line of Soledad with some homeboys I know, and he's just a good dude, man, and we loved him. And Detroit City in the house. There's also a guy who quit from Cocoa County, and he's passed away since. Bulldog. People talk about Bulldog, and Bulldog quit and spent every day of his life in prison on the main line, and never hid from no one. And Tank Dog, what's up, brother? Happy New Year, my friend. And Danny was on the same league, same team, same era. Them dudes were they made that crew what they were, and I think a lot of guys are riding on that reputation now. But Danny was a good dude, and I love the shit out of him, and I miss him, and I wish he would have been around to see me get out of prison. I just wish he could have seen that because he saw me when I went in, and I was a kid, and yeah. Oh wow. My cousin said his mother-in-law just passed away. She had Alzheimer's really bad. So text it for sure. They have Taco Tuesday and Wing Wednesday. Let me know when you're in town, man. You got me on Facebook. John Valor, I'm gonna have to check you out on Facebook. I'm gonna have to check you out. Is that the same name on Facebook, John? I gotta know. Thank you, Uncle Biz. Christian Retro. Happy New Year, brother. I can't tell you how let me shoot a text real quick to my cousin. What? Wow, that sucks. Hey, babe, come here for a minute, please. Taking the guard after everyone got locked in my shoe, dropped down her tie, seemed to have changed.
Yes, my love.
I think Marilyn's mom just passed away.
Oh,
I shoot her a text. I sent Brian a text. Just
okay.
tell her we love her and if anything we can do,
Okay, I will.
Oh wow. Thank you, John, so much.
Beirut vet.
Yep.
That's awesome.
Yep.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you so much, bro. Thank you very much.
Oh, God, I'm gonna call
Benjamin
him.
Dean.
You guys, thank you so much.
Thank you guys. You guys mean a lot to us, man, really. And you can say, oh, this whatever. I mean, today's world, $5 or $10 ain't shit, but to us it is. It means a lot. And so thank you. Thank you, John, very much. That's right. Tank Dog. I'm gonna have to check you out, bro, on Facebook and see if I can pull you up. Yeah, my cousin's mother-in-law just passed away, and that's fucked up. That's messed up. Oh man, I remember going through that with my mom, and just it's not fun. It's not fun. JHON. Let's see. JHON. I'm finding out right now. Al, what's going on, brother? John Valor, 12 followers. Is that you? That's the only John Valor I got on there. Let's see. It's got cartoonish stuff. That's the only John Valor. So let's see. Oh man, where's that? Anyways, John, it's Mitch at hardintentions.com. Shoot me an email, and I'll get with you for sure. I'm getting it together, brother, no matter what. Oh, yeah, I got you, John. Yeah, hell yeah. Fuck yeah, we got to hook up. Happy New Year, Big Kev, Big Smitty. Happy New Year out there where you're at. You know where you're at. I don't want to say it. Carl, what's up, brother? Don't worry about Canadian bacon. Don't trip. It's free to kick it, bro. I'm up Mitch at hardintentions.com for anybody that wants to know. For whatever reason. What's up, Big Smitty? How you doing out there, bro? Joe Allegra. See you next year. And God bless you and yours, brother, for real. And it's been a pleasure to have you see me on here and contact me, man. It means a lot to me. Just so you guys know, Kevin and I were in prison together in a couple different places. Really, just for a brief moment, and the big picture, a few months, a year. Oh, look at Jay Ward. Stay with it, big dog. That's just a short time in life, But you make a connection with someone, and for him to contact me on here, it's a blessing. It really is. It really is. Thanks, brother. Hope the next year brings you nothing but good, positive shit. For real. Yeah, you got that coming, Big Kev. Yeah. I came out here to Arizona on a bike ride when I got parole, and this friend of mine rode with me. We took a side trip and met this friend of mine that lives out 2 miles from here. He was instrumental in helping us get our home too, and so later on he goes, "Hey man, when's the last time you saw him?" And I told him. He goes, "Wow." I go, "What's up?" He goes, "I don't know anyone that I haven't seen in 27 years that I even know, let alone call my friend." And so, meeting and knowing people out here in the world is different than meeting and knowing somebody inside the prison. Kevin's a biker. My friend out here is a biker. Some of these guys are in bike clubs. But when you meet someone in prison, you trust them enough to say, "Hey, I'll give this guy my back." Or you can stand there and talk with them and drink a soda, eat ice cream, and just talk about life on a daily basis and enjoy their company. That's a rare thing in prison, especially nowadays. And even back then, it was rare. You know, so it's a pleasure. It's my pleasure to know that the bond I felt for these men, that they have similar bond towards me, and I just, amen, brother, amen. That's right, brother. Look at that, Harvey's on. Harvey Talks Prison. Check him out. Yeah, so it's a blessing, and it really is. You're living in a tidy bowl full of shit, and you're surrounded by some pretty shitty fucking people. So, um, you know, to meet decent guys on the same page and to continue that connection after 20, 30, 40 years is amazing. And that's prison, man. It's not the guys that kill people together that maintain those bonds. It's the guys that are able to say, "Hey, if something happens, we'll deal with it together. But in the meantime, let's just fucking try to live as best we can while we're here." And they'll tell you, "Hey, I did this, I did that, and probably wasn't the best decision in life." They'll confide in you, and it just it's a trip, man. It did refine us. We went through the fucking, oh, look at this, James, so much. Look at that, Jeremiah. Bro, they're gonna make me fucking cry, bro. Thank you so much, James. And look at this, Carl. Thank you so much, brother. We're so grateful for these donations, these super chats. Thank you so much, Carl. And just so you guys know, Carl is stand-up American in every sense of the word. I don't want to put your business out there, but he is a veteran. It really does. Thank you, Matthew. The Army bonds that can't be broken. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's the same experience. Hey, Bowser, come here. Come here, boy. Thank you so much, Carl. Thank you so much, James. Thank you so much, everyone that's shot us a super chat tonight. I'm for real. In my heart, look at that verse, man. Look at this verse. Whether you read the Bible or not, look at those words. When your words came, I ate them. They were my joy and my heart's delight, for I bear your name, Lord God Almighty. Wow, what a trip. What a trip, man. That's so cool. Bowser, come here. Come on, boy. Get out from underneath there. Come here. What are you doing, big boy? This dog. Oh, I know. I know. I know. There's a tether ball out back he likes to chase. I know, buddy. I think this dog knows he's been rescued by people that love him. Oh, I know. Look how blessed we are. Yeah, no respect, man. But those same guys will get on the yard and try to tell you how to live. They're giving all their fucking money, all their canteen, all their food sale. They only had a food sale in Donovan like once a year, and they were giving it all to other races, blacks and Hispanics, and I'm like, just like, what the fuck, And those same guys will come out of the yard and try to tell you some bullshit, that like, we don't like what you're doing, this or that. So that, and I hadn't had a peace in quite many years. And so I just made a plexiglass knife and let it be known. Fuck around and find out. That's the simplest way to put it. And if they would have fucked around, they would have found out. Oh, buddy. And I don't say that like I'm some tough motherfucker, but hey, buddy. Oh, yeah. What you doing? Oh, I know. Hey. Yeah. I don't know, buddy. I'm so fucking blessed. I know. Tell them, fuck around and find out. Huh, Bowser? Fuck around and find. Yeah, they fuck around with fucking. They fuck around with this boy, they're gonna find out, huh? And fucking coyotes fuck around, they're gonna find out. God, his dog's so big. Look at him. He's not like a pit bull with giant jaws, but he's got some jaws. He's just a big ball of muscle and love. And boy, yeah. Oh, I know. Oh, I know. Okay, going. Oh gosh, what a trip! Oh wow, Canadian Bacon, thank you so much, brother, for real. Thank you, brother. And great gentlemen like me to keep blames at bay. But I didn't like that. Thank you so much, Canadian Bacon, for real. Thank you guys, man. I'm just, it's just a trip, man. It's a new year. I'm going on 5.5, going into my 6th year in September. Will be 6 years, and you're looking at a guy that never expect to get out of prison. Yeah. Yeah, he's a good dog, bro. Yeah, I did. I'll tell you a story about that in a second. Thank you, brother. Yeah, he's a good dog. Oh man, Matthew, so much. Oh wow. Thank you guys so much, Matthew. Thank you, brother. Very much. Yeah, he's a happy dogo. um, yeah, I can't tell you, man. Like I was sitting in prison thinking I would never get out. And then I decided, hey, guys are going home. I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna put in the work. And I'm not just gonna go in there and get a piece of paper that says I went in this program. I'm actually gonna participate in this program. And I'm gonna learn what I can from it. And it got me out of prison. Um, it's been a struggle, but nothing like prison. I mean, it just, hey, am I going to pay my bills? Am I going to pay my rent? When I was living in Los Angeles in South Central, I had to pay rent to be in that program. It all came through. I'm going to tell you something out here in the world, to me, the things that you need for whatever situation you're in, as far as your standard of living or whatever, it just seems to happen. And it's been a blessing, man. I got reunited with my wife. We got remarried. We lived up there in Placerville around her family for a while. Now look, we got our own home. I got a great dog. I got this channel, and I got people that love me and support me and believe in what I'm doing. And I just never thought that I would have this. That's just a simple way to put it. I never thought I would see this. I was eating food in prison that I wouldn't feed this dog. I would not feed this dog the shit they were feeding me in prison. And today we went to Sam's Club because she got a check from from her former employer. She goes, "Hey, I got this check. Let's go to Sam's Club." And I got some food um, that I used to dream about eating in prison. When you're deprived of food, that's the most disgusting fucking thing in the world to do to somebody. Come here, buddy. They deprived us of food. Um, come here, come on, come on. Look at this one. Yeah, boy, he's still number one. Um, you know, thank you so much, Canadian Bacon. Thank you, brother. Yeah, boy. Yeah, yeah. I mean, they gave us shit that I wouldn't feed a dog, and I could go in Sam's Club and I go, look at this, look at this, look at that, and it just blows my fucking mind. And someone at least don't hurt them, except lambs. You can hurt lambs if they get out. That's right. Yeah, boy. Look at you. Look at that. Look at that dog. Yeah, buddy. So I mean, it just blows my mind. Thank you, brother. Matt Dog, what's up, bro? And look at this. I got dogs. I have my beautiful wife. I got a motorcycle. Um, you know, I got a life, and I just stuff I never ever imagined I would have. I used to sit in bed at night and dream about eating the food that I'm able to walk in a fucking supermarket and buy. Um, yeah, there you go, buddy. I'm gonna tell you something. Uh-oh, this fucking thing happened again. Some Doritos. Thank you so much, Zach. Because of this can-do attitude that you won't do on things you missed. And Thank you, Carl. Thank you so much. Good place on the lake. Let's see. I gotta make this thing disappear. I can't get to Canada, bro. I have a criminal record, and actually, Arizona's pretty nice. I don't know why this does, but this a second. And the worst thing you ever ate in prison. I can tell you. I'm trying to figure out how to get rid of second page. The best and worst thing I ever ate in prison. Well, I'm going to tell you something. Mother's Day, 1980, they gave us steak and eggs for breakfast. And I'm not bullshitting you. That was probably the most mind-blowing thing. Those stories really shocked me. I would think they would have more of a protect people in their custody and feed them response. They don't, though, brother. Look at there's Terry. Yeah, brother, I hope you're doing well. We're doing good, brother. We'll have to give you a call, hopefully tomorrow. My grandpa used to tell us all the time back in the day. Oh, Fish Fridays, yeah. Thank you so much, brother. That was a good meal. Tracy, every Friday, and left for the food manager, we had fish and clam chowder every Friday. You could have all the clam, you could have all the soup you wanted any night of the week, but Fridays, I used to bring my Tabasco sauce. I would have 5 bowls of soup. Oh, God, it was so good. You know, it really was. Well, because the Roman Catholics turned. So here's the deal. So Christian tradition in the Orthodox Church, you fast every Wednesday and every Friday because, you know, Good Friday is the day that Jesus was killed, but Wednesday is the day he got arrested. So we fast every Wednesday and Friday. Roman Catholics used to fast every Wednesday and Friday, and then they turned it into every Friday, and then they turned it into Good Friday. You just got to fast on Good Friday, you know. But so Fridays in the Christian tradition, in the Roman Catholic Church and the Orthodox Church used to be fasting. So they would eat fish. In my church, where you don't eat fish, you don't eat fish with a backbone when you fast. But that's where Fish Fridays came from. And so a lot of prisons used to follow through that tradition, but not anymore. Not anymore. It's just, you know, it's just, they don't give a shit. They don't care about your religion. They don't care about, they don't care about anything. All they care about is you get in your cell when it's time to lock up and, I don't know Lurch. Only guy I knew named Lurch or know of. Wow, that's an idea. The only Lurch I knew of was the guy who was in Motorcycle Club. I don't know Michael Hughes. I don't know him. I'm sorry, I don't know that name. That's a good idea. I'm gonna talk about the food, you know. But yeah, so the worst food they gave us, I think towards the end of my career, CMC West was a dorm living. I was a cook, and they were giving us this bag of shit. It looked like pink slime. It was 40% chicken, 40% soybean, and 20% beef. And you fill the pot. The pot is like 4 feet diameter and about 4 feet high. And yes, they do. Fish without backbone is, you know, oysters, crab, shit like that. Yes, they do. I'll talk about that. So we would fill a pot up with this shit, and when you cook it, it would go down to half the pot. And then you pop the spout at the bottom of the pot, and the thing's this big around. It just grease just pours out. into a trough, Troy, I don't know anything about Troy Kell, my friend. I just what I seen on video. But what's up?
What are you doing?
Just chatting it up. So Islam, right? And the Jewish community, they get special meals. Back in the day, they used to go through the serving line and they would have pork chops and they say, I don't eat pork. They say, so what? Get the fuck on down the line. And then they started realizing, hey, this is a problem. So they say, I don't eat pork. They would give them a peanut butter packet. And so now when they go through the serving line, they don't serve pork in prison anymore. But they get a special meal. So then the Jewish guys, they get kosher meal. Went down in jail, my head hurts when I sit down and do it. Matt, coppers, kettles. The kettles are stainless steel, bro. You know what, Matt? I don't know where your dad's at. I don't know what kind of time he's doing. Just be like, hey, I'm your son. You're in prison. You're my dad. I'm concerned about you. I would like to have a relationship with you. I don't know if that's going to be a positive for you or a negative, but it would help me out in my life out here in the world. I would love to hear from you. I'll keep it short. Your first letter to say, hey, I'll keep it short. Drop me a line. Tell me how your life is, because I'm interested. That's it, man. Keep it simple, bro. Keep it simple and keep it real, and just tell them, hey, I want to know you. You're my dad. David M. Crew, well, that's the honorable thing of you to do. To send your friend a package. The best thing you can send them, toothpaste and soap, not a big deal. Toothpaste, coffee, whatever the limit is. Taster's Choice is the best. And food. They have pork. It's called chata. They have chata makes beef barbacoa. They make pork products, packets of meat, because meat in prison is fucking rare, bro. Yeah, Matt, reach out to me, bro. But I'm just telling you, just be honest. Just be like, hey, I'm your son. You're my dad. I don't give a fuck what you did. I don't care. Doesn't matter. You're my dad, and if I can help you, let me know how. I don't know what your living conditions are like. I don't know what I can do for you. I would like to help you out. I would like to hear from you. And ask him what you can do to help him out. I mean, Mr. Trudeau is a turd. Possibly. Should be out in a month. I will write him and tell him you want to see him when he gets out, bro. Just say when you get out, fucking call me. Send him your phone number, because the mail takes 2 weeks sometimes or more. Just say, hey, here's my phone number. I'm your son. I want to see you when you get out, and leave it at that. Just be a bottom line, guys in prison like real. Be real with him, bro. Just tell me you're my dad and I love you, and get dressed on Saturday, and then that's crazy. Oh wow, that's crazy. Yeah, send him some photographs, man. Photo albums in prison. Or guys sit down, in the cell, like when you get a new cellie or homeboy come, hey, look at my photo albums. Bang, bang, bang. They show them their family. They show them the homeboys. You know, you know what I mean? Here's your love. His head hurts too. Pick up the pen and start like this. I love you, Dad. There you go. He's your dad, bro. Right? That's your dad. .009. Thanks for tuning in, brother. Happy birthday and happy New Year's. I hope this next year brings your 33rd year. I hope it just brings you some great stuff, bro. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for sharing on your birthday. Yeah. Yeah, bro, just be straight up with your dad. He's surrounded by guys that lie to him, try to game on him, try to pretend they're his friends. They're phony as fuck. Be real with him. Because I'm sure he sees all the phoniness. He's got you as a son, Matt Dog. Come on, bro. Just be real with him. Tell him, hey, this is what's up. And I look forward to seeing you when you get out. Send him some photographs. Bro, I go down, I can't tell you, I go down to CVS, get on their little kiosk, plug my phone in. Oh, yeah. Bing, bing, bing. I'll go out and take photographs for my friends that are prisoner bikers. Oh, bike shit. And then print them out and shoot them. Hey, this is my bikes, my pads, my dog. Fuck yeah. They love it. You know? Oh, man, you guys, man, I told you, hey, 009, you guys are the channel. Without you, there is no channel. So, you know what I mean? Well, shit, I've been on here for a while. I got to sign off. That's right, brother. I just wanted to check in on New Year's Eve and tell you people, hey, man, it's been a blessing. We've been around for 3 years. I don't do as many videos as I used to. She has a job. She edits them and posts them for me. But I try to keep my videos relevant, you know. I don't monetize our lives. Thank you, James. I don't monetize our lives. And I don't edit the comments. Oh, well, at least you put your back, brother. We love you too, brother. You guys take care up there. And the Lord bless you and keep you holy and Lord. Thank you, Mr. Raymond. Thank you so much, bro. Good night. Happy New Year's, David. There it is right there. And you know, like it says, don't let the left hand know what the right hand's doing. Just do it. Just write him a letter and leave it at that. And if he writes you back, or if you give him your phone number, you know. But yeah. Thank you, Jason. Andrew Griggs, what's up, brother? You guys have a good night, man. You guys have a great night, a great New Year's. Hey, look, it's 2023. The fucking world's crazy, and we're not. Oh, Taylor Quinn. Man, right at closing time. Thank you so much, Taylor. Thank you, bro. Oh, yeah, Tarantino's cool. Carl. Thank you so much. You guys take care. Hey, look, we're going to get out there and do this next year hard. We're going to smash it. We're going to make 2023 our bitch. You guys take care. Susan Reeves, Canadian Bacon, Taylor Quinn. Nothing but good luck, Taylor Quinn, Carl, Roger, JP, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. Get out there and do it, man. We love you guys. For real. Lindsay Pellon, I can't pull it. That's right. Jason, have a good night, Jason. We love you guys. Take care. New year, new life, new beginnings. Take care. Do it hard. Thank you very much.